Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. It's Wednesday in beautiful Hallandale Beach and a beautiful day at Gulfstream Park. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course firm. The first race 1 mile on the turf, a claiming event. Fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. Claiming price $16,000. Scratch the 2 5s and 9s. Also scratch number 9, Special Jacks.
Off. A very good start for the favorite Kiss the Stars, who's joined on the lead by Guyana and Norun Nisa from the outside. Platinum and Plush broke last, but is fourth early, and then Sweet Dreamin' to the outside, followed by Orkia, and Pyrite Smokin' is at the back of the field as Kiss the Stars sets the pace. Out there by 3/4 of a length. Over Guyana running in second. Norun Nisa third to the outside. Platinum and Plush is fourth, settling in right behind the leaders. Then it's Orkia to the inside of Sweet Dreamin', and Pyrite Smokin' has 7 to make up. The first quarter mile in 24 3/5 seconds. Kiss the Stars and Kendrick Carmouche pressed along by Guyana and Norun Nisa, and the three of them are across the track. Platinum and Plush 2 lengths off of them. Orkia fifth along the inside. Sweet Dreamin' is sixth right now with 5 lengths to make up, and Pyrite Smokin' 3 behind Sweet Dreamin'. 48 and 2 for the first half mile. Kiss the Stars still feels pressure into the turn, but gets a bit of daylight now. 3/4 of a length in front of Guyana. Norun Nisa now moves up on the outside, and suddenly Norun Nisa has made the lead, and Kiss the Stars is being ridden along to keep up. Platinum and Plush swings up on the far outside. Guyana's after that, and then Orkia and Sweet Dreamin'. They're into the stretch, and Kiss the Stars still battling. Norun Nisa to the outside. Guyana squeezing through. Platinum and Plush is next. Orkia trying to find a spot, gets through on the rail, and Sweet Dreamin' is coming too from far behind. It's Norun Nisa, Platinum and Plush on the outside. Orkia coming up the fence. The three of them down to the wire. Platinum and Plush. Then Norun Nisa, Orkia, and Sweet Dreamin'.
Number 5, Platinum and Plush gets up to win a close photo. Owned by Cross Sabres Farm, trained by Marcus Vitale, ridden to victory today by Orlando Boca Chica. The second race is 7 furlongs. It's a starter optional claimer for 4-year-olds and up. And we have 1 jockey change on number 1 defend. Make the rider Paco Lopez.
They're off. A good start for Untethered from the far outside. And Mia's Rocket has speed as well. Defend from the inside is away running in third. Then comes Cat's My Song and a break of another 3. Back to Angel of Distinction. No Act is last. Up the backstretch, and Untethered just speeds along on the lead, opening up 3 lengths on Angel of Distinction. And then it's toward the inside. Mia's Rocket running in third. Defend is fourth along the rail. And then Angel of Distinction moving up on the outside, clear of No Act at the back of the field. The opening quarter mile, 22 and 1. Moving into the far turn, Untethered's out there by 4. Cat's My Song running in second, a length and a half. And then Mia's Rocket in third. Angel of Distinction and Defend are right together. And then comes No Act at the back of the field as they round the far turn. Untethered still 3 in front. Ran a half mile in 43 and 4/5 seconds. Untethered turning for home on a 4-length lead as they come to the top of the stretch. And then comes Mia's Rocket to the outside, followed by Cat's My Song. Up the rail, Defend is after that. Then Angel of Distinction and No Act down to the last 16th. Untethered still 4 lengths in front of Mia's Rocket. As they come down to the wire, it's Untethered right down on the rail, winning it by about 3 in the end. Mia's Rocket second, and then No Act and Defend.
Number 6, Untethered, shakes loose to win it for Midwest Thoroughbreds Incorporated, trained by Jamie Ness, ridden to victory today by Gabriel Saez. We'll take a short break and be back for the third race in just a couple of moments.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
The OBS March 2-year-old sale is the Grade 1 source to the world, with undefeated juvenile champion Asia Express in Japan, Grade 1 juvenile stakes winners by Conquistadore, Secret Compass, and Bondholder, King's Bishop winner Capo Bastone, and Breeders' Cup Sprint winner Secret Circle in North America. Make plans to find your next Grade 1 winner at the OBS Selected 2-year-old sale, March 10th and 11th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Welcome back. Our third race, 1 mile and 1/16th on the turf. It's a claiming event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch number 3, Take Points and Run, and number 8, Calls. Only Vice.
They're off. Pirates Pleasure on the inside out for the lead. Brickyard Kitten and Doherty are alongside. These 3 lead the way early. Then Desert Strike, Piance on the inside, and E-Biscuit is last. Pirates Pleasure up top with Doherty pursuing second on the outside. Brickyard Kitten follows third, 2.5 lengths off the lead, and they are clear of Desert Strike in fourth. Piance is fifth right now, racing about 7 behind this stage. E-Biscuit is the trailer, and they went 23-1 for the opening quarter. On to the backstretch. Pirates Pleasure and Joe Bravo make the pace, and Doherty sits second on the outside, kept close by Javier Castellano, clear by 3 lengths. And then it's Brickyard Kitten third by another 2.5, followed by Desert Strike. Piance is down at the rail, still 7 off the lead. E-Biscuit trails the field. 46-3 for the first half mile. And it's Pirates Pleasure, who's been there all the way so far, leading the way by about a length over Doherty. And now Doherty is being ridden for more and gets within a half length of the front runner. 3 lengths more back to Brickyard Kitten. Piance is next on the inside. Desert Strike and E-Biscuit. Around the far turn, Doherty on the outside has taken the lead. Pirates Pleasure put to a drive to keep up. Brickyard Kitten swings up on the far outside. Piance fourth or into the stretch. Doherty taken on by Brickyard Kitten. On the inside, Pirates Pleasure. And here's Piance splitting horses and coming through on the inside. Brickyard Kitten now in front, edging away. Piance on the inside of Doherty next as they come down to the line. Brickyard Kitten and Elvis Trujillo to score. Doherty holds on for second from Piance, and E-Biscuit was fourth.
Number 6, Brickyard Kitten closes to winner for owner Joe Mbisi, trained by John Service, ridden to victory today by Elvis Trujillo. Fourth race, 5.5 furlongs. It's an allowance optional claimer for fillies 3-year-olds, and we have no scratches. Favorite is number 1, Flay.
They're off. Blay Mignon from the inside out for the lead. Elena Strikes broke second. These 2 out for the front, and they're clear by a length and a half from Lil Honey Badger and Risque Reality. Spring Along is last in the early stages and ridden to keep up. Spring Along is a good 7 lengths off the lead here inside the half-mile pole. Blay Mignon, 3/4 of a length in front. Elena Strikes on the outside second. They went 22 flat for the opening quarter mile. Break of another 3, and then comes Lil Honey Badger alongside of Risque Reality, and they're 5 lengths ahead of Spring Along, who's not keeping up as they come toward the top of the stretch. Flame Mignon and Elena Strikes, and they turn for home together, and Elena Strikes on the outside takes the lead. Flame Mignon full out, gives way on the rail, then comes Risque Reality, followed by Lil Honey Badger. It's Elena Strikes and John Velasquez coming down to the 16th pole, pulling away with every stride. Elena Strikes is going to be much the best here. It's going to be Risque Reality second, and then Flame Mignon and Lil Honey Badger was fourth.
Number 4, Elena Strikes draws off to win it impressively for Stone Street Stables LLC, trained by Todd Fletcher, ridden to victory today by John Velasquez. We're back on the firm turf course for our fifth race. It's 1 mile claiming event, 4-year-olds and upward, which have never won 3 races. The favorite is number 2, Bernie's Best.
They're off. Favorite Catch is out well. Big Sam and Mr. J go with Favorite Catch. These 3 out for the lead, and Marine is away running in 4th, 2.5 lengths off of them. And then it's Bernie's Best, who's 5th and saving ground into the turn. Bernie the Jet is second last early, and I Do Believe is the trailer. 7 lengths separate the field as they race on the first turn, and Mr. J and Luis Contreras have taken over the lead. They're on top by a length. On the outside is Big Sam. Favorite Catch sits back 3rd on the inside. About to be joined on the far outside by Bernie the Jet. And then it's Marine in between horses. Bernie's Best is second last within 5.5 lengths of the lead. And I Do Believe trails after a 24-1 opening quarter mile. Mr. J leads the way up the backstretch. Big Sam a length and a half behind. Favorite Catch 3rd to the inside. Bernie the Jet follows in 4th. Then Marine inside of Bernie's Best. And the trailer still I Do Believe. 48-3 for the half. And Mr. J carries his speed into the far turn. But now here comes Bernie's Best on the far outside. Edging up toward front-running Mr. J, and Big Sam is right there between those two. Favorite Catch is 4th, and then comes Marine. They're coming to the top of the stretch. Mr. J, Big Sam, Favorite Catch comes up the fence. On the far outside, Bernie's Best has to pick it up. Then comes Marine. Favorite Catch with a rail-skimming ride under Paco Lopez, now in front close to home. And Favorite Catch and Bernie's Best are 1-2. Favorite Catch did it. Then Bernie's Best, Marine, and Big Sam.
Number 5, Favorite Catch scores for owners Rhonda Lynn Blinn and Christine Hatfield, trained by Eddie Plesa Jr., ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. We'll take a short break and be back for the 6th race in just a minute or so.
Racing towards the line, Academic Probation. She learned her lessons in the race, and she gets the diploma. Academic Probation.
Here is Rank has privileges to the lead. Thunder Run on the outside. Ring Weekend backs up to 2nd against the rail. Rank has privileges to win it.
Multiple Grade 1 stakes winner Einstein, sire of impressive debut winners at Keeneland and Churchill Downs in his first crop. Standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 6th race, 6.5 furlong claiming event for 3-year-old fillies. We have 7 runners going to the post with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. A slow start there for Farewell Kiss. It is Two-Step Floor on the inside, now joined on the outside by U2 Tweet. And U2 Tweet and Two-Step Floor go at it early. You Never Learn is running in 3rd. Now coming up the rail is Farewell Kiss after a slow start to be within 4 lengths of the lead. Then Hard Knocking Lady on the far outside. GP Ricky is next, and at the back it's Who Is This Lady as the field races toward the half-mile pole. They went 22-3 for the opening quarter mile. It is U2 Tweet and Two-Step Floor, and they're heads apart on the lead. You Never Learn 2 lengths off of them. Farewell Kiss 4th on the inside. And then GP Ricky, who's within 4 lengths of the lead. Hard Knocking Lady is after that, and Who Is This Lady is picking up stride from the back of the field. After a half mile in 45-3, they're coming to the quarter pole, and Two-Step Floor is now the leader by 2. And then You Never Learn, who's moved up into 2nd. GP Ricky on the far outside, and then Farewell Kiss coming to the 8th pole. Two-Step Floor and Dylan Davis have the lead. They're in front by 2.5. Then Farewell Kiss, GP Ricky on the outside, and You Never Learn, but it's Two-Step Floor. Two-Step Floor is going to win it easily here by about 3 in the end. And then it was Farewell Kiss second, followed by either GP Ricky or You Never Learn.
Number 2, the favorite Two-Step Floor scores for RDM Racing Stable, trained by Mike Trombetta and ridden to victory by our leading apprentice, Dylan Davis. The 7th race, 7.5 furlongs on the turf. It's an allowance optional claimer for 4-year-olds and up. Scratch the 1 out of the grade. Scratch number 4, Perfect A.
They're off. AP Elvis came out well from the outside. Band of Joy is out well as well, and then comes Padilla from the inside. Band of Joy and Padilla now take the lead, and AP Elvis sits third. Racing to the outside of horses and 4 deep into the turn as Upgrade saves all the ground. Right in between horses, Bellino and Bonsai Charge. Break of another 3. Then comes Alley Oop Boop. Tyree is second last, and Empire Builder is the trailer. As the field races to the backstretch, it's Padilla leading Band of Joy by a half a length. And these two are clear of their competition by 2.5. They ran a quarter in 22 and 4. It's a hot pace. Bonsai Charge is in third outside of Upgrade, who rides the rail. Break of another 2.5 lengths, and they're followed by AP Elvis outside of Bellino. Then Alley Oop Boop, Tyree to the outside, is next by 4, and then Empire Builder. And now they swing into the far turn, where Padilla leads the way over Band of Joy through a 45 2/2 mile. An Upgrade waiting to pounce on the inside, needs running room as Bonsai Charge swings up on the far outside. Then comes AP Elvis, followed by Alley Oop Boop and Tyree, Empire Builder, and Bellino, and they're into the stretch. And it's Band of Joy, Padilla to the inside. Upgrade still looking for running room, now finds it's going to switch outside the 2 leaders. Then comes Bonsai Charge, and Alley Oop Boop is finishing well on the far outside. Band of Joy, Upgrade, Padilla fights on. Alley Oop Boop on the far outside. Padilla battles back on the rail. Padilla battled back to win. Then a photo, Upgrade and Band of Joy and Alley Oop Boop.
Number 8, Padilla scores for owner Bert Epperson, who pays a very nice $20.60 to win. Trained by David Forks, ridden to victory today by Joel Rosario. The 8th race, a 6-furlong sprint. It's a maiden claiming event for maiden New Philly 3-year-olds. 1 scratch, the morning line favorite, number 6, C, Trouble.
They're off. Blush Again with the best beginning. Blush Again speeds out to the front. Lucky Black, Philomena, and Exclusive Ute on the inside are next. And then comes Santamia, followed by Fantastic Voyage. And last is Marquis Honor. And the field runs up the backstretch, where the leader is Blush Again. Edgar Prado and Blush Again 3/4 of a length in front of Philomena. Lucky Black is third to the outside as they move into the turn. Exclusive Ute follows in 4th after a 22 and 4 opening quarter mile. And then it's Santamia who's under a ride, 4 lengths ahead of Marquis Honor and Fantastic Voyage. Blush Again, the leader. Philomena edging up alongside, second by 2. Exclusive Ute is going to come 3 wide. Lucky Black is after that. Fantastic Voyage is progressing with a rail run. Fantastic Voyage coming on here after a 46 flat half mile. They're into the stretch. Blush Again has opened up a 4-length lead. And then Philomena and Fantastic Voyage on the inside. But Blush Again's well clear at the 16th pole. Blush Again all alone from Fantastic Voyage and Philomena. And Edgar Prado and Blush Again will win with ease here. Fantastic Voyage second, Philomena third, and then Exclusive Ute.
Number 4, Blush Again just cruises to victory, owned by Newtown Anner Stud, trained by Wayne Catalano, ridden to victory today by Edgar Prado. We'll take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jeong?
Zoink!
What's with the pig?
Wait.
No way! The pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke. Ken!
I'm that guy from that thing! Give me one.
Miller Lite. Man,
Hey, wait.
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Welcome back for the ninth race. It's 1 mile on the turf, a claiming event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. 8 runners going to the post with no scratches or jockey changes.
They're off. Khaled again came out well. Phineas and Coexist also showing early speed. Corinthiano from the outside is right there with Solicitation and Minstrel Road. It's a good battle as they make their way for the turn. Corinthiano is the leader. Corinthiano in front. On the far outside, Minstrel Road goes up in second. Phineas rides the rail third. Solicitation is fourth. And then it's Coexist, the favorite fifth on the inside, about to be joined outside by Khaled again as they go to the backstretch. Farther out comes Fiddler's Tango and Ayrton. They're tightly packed. They ran a quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds. And up the backstretch they go. And on the inside, Corinthiano going at it on the lead with Minstrel Road. These two continue up the backstretch with now Minstrel Road a half length in front. Corinthiano is second by 2. Then comes Phineas on the inside of Khaled again. On the far outside, Fiddler's Tango progressing from 5th. Coexist is 6th along the rail with 3.5 to make up. Needs some running room. And then Ayrton and Solicitation. 47 flat for a half mile around the far turn. Oh, checking hard on the pack was Corinthiano, who steadied. Corinthiano steadied hard. Minstrel Road is the leader by a length and a half. Khaled again is second. Phineas is third. Coexist is going to switch to the outside, try to run them down from 4th. Final furlong. It is Minstrel Road in front. Khaled again on the outside. Phineas down toward the rail. Coexist is closing on the far outside, and Coexist is coming strongly. Coexist tries to get Minstrel Road. Minstrel Road holds on. Coexist second, and then came Phineas and Khaled again.
Number 7, Minstrel Road, would not be denied. Game performance owned by Hal Craft Stable LLC, trained by Eddie Keneally, and a nice ride by jockey Julian Leparoux. The 10th and final race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It's a maiden claiming event for maiden filly 3-year-olds. 8 runners going to the post. The off-time favored, the inside horse, number 1, Secret Fascination.
They're off. Secret Fascination had a good start. Also showing speed, When We Act, Trio of Mischief, Lady Joyful on the far outside, and then Royal Spaces and Singing Soul. Midnight Blues is second last early, and last of all is Play Rock for Me, who's well behind the field, racing about 9 lengths off the lead. It's Secret Fascination, sent to the front by Paco Lopez, and When We Act is a length behind in second. Trio of Mischief third as they move on to the back stretch, less than 2 lengths from the front. Then Royal Spaces and Lady Joyful at 23 and 1 first quarter. Break of another 3. Then comes Singing Soul, who's just ahead of Midnight Bliss. Play Rock for Me trails the field, now 11 behind as they continue up the back stretch. Secret Fascination tested by When We Act up the backstretch. Now their noses apart on the lead. And Trio of Mischief is just off of them after a 47 flat half mile. 2.5 lengths farther back, and then comes Royal Spaces and Lady Joyful to the outside. 3 lengths more back to Singing Soul. Then it's Midnight Bliss and Play Rock for Me. Around the far turn, Secret Fascination. Now Trio of Mischief goes up on the far outside. When We Act is giving way. Lady Joyful about to take third. And then comes Singing Soul, who's 5 lengths off the lead. Midnight Bliss and Play Rock for Me. 3/4, 1:11 and 2. They're into the stretch. Secret Fascination and Trio of Mischief turn for home together. Down the center of the course, it's Midnight Bliss. Play Rock for Me is gaining ground late, but squeezed there toward the inside and had to steady hard. Coming down to the last 16th, and Midnight Bliss comes after Secret Fascination, and Midnight Bliss gets to the wire first. Then Secret Fascination, a troubled play rock for me, followed by Trio of Mischief and Singing Soul.
Number 4, Midnight Bliss wins the nightcap, pays $15.80 to win, owned by Tucci Stables, trained by Nick Gonzalez, ridden to victory today by Jose Caraballo. The pick 4 of 4, paid $695 even. Pick 5 of 5, $1,629.65. 4 of 5, $19.80. Pick 6, bunch of tickets, paid $3,265.82. Listen to this carryover, $2,258,929.86. And that wraps up Wednesday's card. Remember to come out on Thursday. We'll have 10 more races to offer. Should be a beautiful day again. Good night and good luck.